Hi everyone. I have reached a point in the Racoon fan art development where I can either stay in 3D software, in this case it's ZBrush, and complete the art, or transition into a 2D software and push the 2D illustrating more than 3D. I chose the latter in this case. When creating a 3D model for game or film, I generally will follow a pipeline where the team and I work with the 3D model I create and we assess it based off of renders I create. This happens early on in character development. Typically, it is taken into a software like Photoshop and paintovers are created to support the desired final appearance. It's during this phase of the character development where a lot of brute force happens. Literally, body parts and clothes can be quickly placed in different positions and areas of the render, and the shapes can change drastically in a very short period of time. This is not an easy step to do if I stayed in a 3D software. Many times, I personally get stuck trying to safeguard the structures I've built up in the 3D software, and this is obviously just protecting the limitations of 3D sculpting, which isn't good. The result being a very limited and probably boring version of what can be. It's at this point in development where a render of a 3D model is given to the concept art team to create promotional or key art. This is a very fun part for me, so that's where I'm going to take things. Even though in the end, this rocket will most likely not be fully developed for animation in games or film, this is just a really good point of development to use for creating this final fan art illustration. And being both a 3D artist and a 2D artist, I really like switching things up where I can do this. And I think this will also be a great process for getting the best possible illustration for all of you to check out as quickly as possible.